Everyone hates Chris? Nah, everyone loves Michael Kyle. If you grew up in the early 2000s, you probably remember My Wife and Kids. That theme song? Total earthworm. Even if you didn't catch the show, the opening tune probably stuck in your head like glue. When Hulu launched back in 2019, one of the first shows I rewatched and binged completely was My Wife and Kids. The memories of watching it on TV came flooding back. Michael Kyle's crazy antics were everything to the younger me. And it's not always perfect, but to little me, this was comedy gold. Today, we're diving into the short-lived but brilliant mix of humor, heart, and life lessons. We'll explore why this sitcom still holds up and deserves a spot in our hearts. So buckle up as we journey back in the early 2000s and rediscover why My Wife and Kids is still the ultimate family sitcom. What better year to talk about a family show than 2001? My Wife and Kids was an ABC original that aired from March 28, 2001 to May 17, 2005. Spanning 5 seasons, the series was the brainchild of Don Rio and Damon Wayans. It centered around Michael Kyle and his family, hence the name My Wife and Kids.
His wife and kids mean everything to him, but it's time to plan for the future.
I'm gonna change my address, my phone number, my identity.
It's a special all-new hour, ABC Wednesday.
Michael is the quintessential dad, balancing strict parenting with a killer sense of humor. He is a not-so-modern man in a very modern world. Relatable, right? Remember the scene where Michael struggles with the computer? Yeah, we've all been there, right? His stay-at-home bride, J. Marie Kyle, played by the stunning Tasha Campbell Martin, is a powerhouse, loving, intelligent, and future stock market whiz. Without her, Michael's outlandish antics would spiral out of control. They create a hilarious and heartwarming dynamic that keeps the children in check, most of the time. Let's talk about the kids. First up is Junior, Michael's only son, played by George O. Gore II. Imagine being a second-generation actor playing a second-generation character. Meta, right? Then there's Claire, played by Jazz Drake Hall in the first season. Why did they recast her though? Let's be real. Jennifer Freeman, who took over, was the perfect fit. Just compare the covers from season 1 and season 2. Her clumsiness and cuteness made her the quintessential moody teenager, constantly hitting up her dad, giving him grief and asking for money. Sounds familiar. And finally, little Katie, played by Parker McCann Poison.
Daddy like the best looking guy in the whole world.
But I know George Clooney.
But where's your shoe?
I have no idea.
Okay, let's retrace your steps. Number 1, did you go in your room?
No.
Okay, number 2, did you go in the bathroom?
Isn't she adorable? In the early seasons, she's too young to get into too much trouble, but spoiler alert, she becomes a little diva later on. For now, let's just enjoy her sweet innocence. Season 1 kicks off with the Kyle's family's everyday antics. Michael's unique approach to parenting is the front and center, from creative punishments to heartfelt talks. He always finds ways to instill principles in his kids, even if it means using a water balloon to prepare Junior for parenthood. Classic parenting. Michael's famous for his unorthodox, comical personality and his lack of sensitivity. He loves impersonating other comedians like Bill Cosby.
I wish I had a cigar, but I got asthma and it wouldn't be good. Are you okay, Mr. Kyle?
It was funny back then. And he finds himself in hilarious situations when his parenting tactics don't quite work out. But at the end of the day, Michael's love for his kids, he's not the no rules dad. He's more like rules with a twist dad. Remember the iconic no scenes? Yeah, those were classic. In the pilot episode, we see Michael struggle to enforce rules while keeping the home fun. Junior's typical teenage antics, Claire's budding rebellion, and Katie's innocent mishap all set the tone for the show. But there's a heartwarming side too. Remember when Michael comforted Claire after her eyebrow mishap? I thought boys had it tough, but that scene was an eye-opener. In Truth Hurts, Michael shows off his human lie detector skills when he and Janet find a tattoo parlor card in Junior's pants. Junior tries lying to them.
That boy got tattoos. I feel it right in here. I feel it.
But Michael's signature moments and the infamous family meetings come into play. This episode teaches us the importance of honesty, and even if it means facing the truth about your own mistakes. Making the Grade is one of the most memorable episodes of season 1. Remember when Junior forged an A in algebra? Michael, being the devious dad he is, threw him a party to celebrate his achievement, only to invite Junior's math teacher and expose the lie. Hard lessons, right? In Working It Out, Jay deals with Claire's sassy attitude while Michael still struggles with Junior's grades. Michael's solution? Bribery, of course, but then that doesn't work. He gets creative by hiring a crush-worthy tutor to motivate Junior. Why didn't I have a dad like this? I'd be at Harvard right now. The episode Snapping and Sniffing resonates with me because of the bully situation. Junior's dilemma reminded me of my own experiences with bullies. Claire saving the day was a pivotal moment in the siblings' relationship, showing that family always has your back, even if it's your little sister throwing the punches. Grassy Knoll is another fan favorite. Michael and Jay's retro outfits are just the beginning. This episode showcases Michael's creative parenting at its best, with the Jimi Hendrix-inspired solo, and the hilarious lessons on the dangers of herbs. It's one of those episodes where laughter and life lessons blend completely perfectly. As we wrap up season 1, we see Michael deal with loss in Here Today and Gone Tomorrow. His grief over his friend passing triggers a midlife crisis, complete with a hairpiece named Freddy.
Daddy, what's going on?
Nothing, I just realized that I don't show you I love you.
Reminding us of the show's depth beyond the laughs. Every episode of My Wife and Kids offers valuable lessons. Michael's creative punishment and life lessons provide laughs and moments of reflection. From Junior learning responsibility to Claire's journey of self-respect, the show covers a broad spectrum of challenges that resonate with viewers of all ages. Family dynamics have evolved, but core values of love, conflict resolution, and compassion remains timeless. Michael's emphasis on principles and his unique parenting techniques still resonate today, reminding us that good parenting transcends time.
Oh my God, look how many people died in New York City yesterday.
My Wife and Kids isn't just a sitcom. It's a reflection of the beauty of parenthood, with all its challenges and rewards. Michael and Jay's dedication to being the best parents they can be, often through unconventional means, is both relatable and inspiring. As the great poet Khalil Gibran once said,
"You are the bow from which your children as living arrows are sent forth."
Michael and Jay Kyle embody this beautifully. So, as we reminisce about My Wife and Kids, let us hold on to the laughter, the lessons, and the love that makes family so special, whether it's through Michael's hilarious parenting or the heartwarming moments shared among the Kyles. My Wife and Kids will always hold a cherished place in our hearts. Thanks for joining us on this nostalgic journey. If you enjoyed this video, drop a like and share your thoughts on My Wife and Kids or any other ABC shows from this era that we should revisit. Don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. I'll be back soon with yet another amazing video. Until then, later peeps.